How's everybody doing this evening? Well, today there was finally some good news for the cryptocurrencies and the blockchain. Google has come out and actually said they're studying the blockchain as a possible, doing some work with their alphabet thing that they do. They're kind of exploring some blockchain technologies, which we knew all along they were doing. I mean, obviously the blockchain, decentralized computing, has a lot of advantages, and Google being the 500-pound gorilla in the room would be stupid if they didn't take this seriously. I mean, absolutely crazy if they didn't take it seriously, and they are. They're taking it very seriously. On one hand, they say, we don't allow cryptos to be advertised on Google, but on the other hand, we're studying blockchain technology, and we're trying to adapt blockchain technology into some of our products. So anyway. Good news for the blockchain, good news for technology, and good news for all the cryptos. The second thing that came out was the G20 decided not to ban cryptocurrencies, saying that actually cryptocurrencies won't be banned by the G20. And cryptocurrencies are giving them basically a pass. So people will be able to buy, people will be able to sell, and they're not going to try to outlaw the exchanges, try to outlaw people from owning the cryptocurrencies. So anyway, two pieces of good news, and that Bitcoin was up a little bit today. I think it was over $9,000. I haven't really checked EOS today, but as I said last night, and I will continue to say, blockchain technology and the cryptocurrencies are the future. Whatever negative press or whatever negative thing that's been going on here recently is going to pass very quickly, just as it did today. And people are going to start adopting this because it's superior technology. And if you spend any time on the internet, and especially if you're a developer on the internet, you can understand the technology behind it and see that it's superior technology. You don't have to believe me, you don't have to believe Google, you don't have to believe anybody else. All you have to do is see the superiority of decentralized applications or decentralized computing, and the open ledger, and the openness of the open ledger, and the ability to spread information out over thousands of computers independent of one another, as opposed to keeping it all within one centralized system, one centralized location. Just makes sense. I mean, it just obviously makes sense. So anyway, good news for the cryptos today. Google is, and I don't know how they would adopt it and how they're going to adopt it. I mean, I'm familiar with the Google Cloud. I'm familiar with how they do. In fact, I got a lot of stuff on the computer on the Google Cloud right now. I use the Google Cloud regularly because I don't put anything on a computer. Everything goes up into the cloud. Everything goes up on a server, and a lot of my stuff goes on Google because I think Google has pretty good products, and I also think Google is reasonably priced. I don't do Amazon Web Services. I know a lot of people that do, but I don't. I'm pretty much strictly Google. So, and I've always admired Google. I always thought Google was a good product, especially for what they give you. They give you a lot of free products without spending any money. Gmail, Google Docs, YouTube, all this stuff is stuff that you can literally use for free from Google. So good signs for the blockchain, good signs for EOS, good signs for Bitcoin, good signs for this thing, that the technology's out there and it's being adopted by big companies. Facebook, Amazon, Google, they're all studying this, they're all looking at this, and they're all going to do something in that space. So anyway, stay tuned. We got a lot of good news coming ahead. Thanks.